What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I got a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow custom tactics. This is the best team I have came up with on FIFA. Uh, you guys can hear me, right? Okay. This is the best team I have came up with on FIFA for the past few weeks, grinding out those 85 by 10s and all that good stuff. I was trying to get another 99 rated card like a Ronaldo, maybe a Messi, something like that. Didn't happen, but it is what it is. This is the formation that we're playing with. Ignore the players. Obviously, they don't go like that. I'm just going to use a 3-5-2 because that's my favorite formation, but I am making a custom tactic video for the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Um, Later on, in a few hours, I will post a full FUT Champ tactics. It'll be the last FUT Champ tactics until EAFC 24. And this formation will probably be in there because this is still a very, very good formation to attack with. So that's basically what it's going to be. So 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, the second variation. So let's get straight into it. No gameplay, by the way. If you want to see gameplay right now, everybody's just constant pressing. Honestly, like everybody's just constant pressing, and if they're not constant pressing, they're just running through the line. So this is very good to play against people that play down the line, basically. So if somebody that's playing you with like a 4-2-2, where's the other one? It's really good against a 4-2-3-1. This one right here, because you have two strikers and a cam, and it's very good playing up against a 4-4-2. And what is the other formation? It's really good. Oh, it's really good to go up against any three at the back, so 3-5-2 or 3-4-2-1. Since you have technically three strikers, you have the cam and two strikers against your opponent's back three, right? So that's the reason why this formation is really good. So no gameplay. That's what I was trying to get to, by the way. No gameplay today. If you need gameplay, just go into my actual library in my videos and click the most recent before this, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I should have gameplay there, how to build up with it and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. Defensive style balance with 37, depth 57. This is for old gen, 37 and 57. If you are on new gen, excuse me, do 37, and then for the depth, do around 60 for new gen. Okay, you can go 63 if you want to be more aggressive. I would stick to 60 to be neutral, 57 to be conservative on new gen. Old gen, 57 is neutral. That's how I like to play on the 57 mark. You can play 60 to be a little bit more aggressive, or 55, even 53 to be more conservative, right? But for me, I say 57 for old gen and new gen 60, right? Build up play balance, chance creation, direct passing on both of these, both old gen and new gen. Just leave it as is, especially on this formation. The only way I would say play balance on this one is if you're going to play a super high line, which you can try, 72 depth. That basically allows your back line to be very high up. On new gen, you do auto offsides trap. Old gen, you just do very, very high defensive line. It's really good to counter any over the top through ball merchants, people like that, or people that are using direct passing, so it counteracts that direct passing tactic. So the 72 dead just allows you to be very, very high up. You don't need to put direct passing, your instructions actually do the work for you, your player instructions, right? I recommend trying it if you haven't tried it before. If not, just go to the 57. Direct passing width will be 47 width, not too wide, not too narrow. Players in the box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Formation, who to play where. Meta center backs, you know who to play there. Goalie, just a good goalie. Right back and left back, make sure that they're very good at attacking, defending, because they do add a little bit of width to this formation. I don't have them on join the attack, so you have to manually trigger them forward. But if you do, make sure you get somebody that's very agile, that can pass, that can dribble, all that good stuff, like Davies, Zaha, players like that, Capdevia, uh, Carvajal will do good right here as well. Ignore the Matthias and Leao as just their placeholders right now. Like I said, I played 3-5-2. CDM is going to be basically your most defensive player. So Matthias will be really good here if you do have him. Bellingham gets the job done there too, but I would play him more as a center mid role. Patrick Vieira, somebody like that can play CDM role. Frank Kessie will be good. Milinkovic Savic. On the box-to-box center mids, you can put two box-to-box center mids next to the CDM. So you can put like Sedan and Bellingham. Those would be like the perfect center mid duo right there. basically you need them to attack, defend, dribble, skill moves, all that good stuff. Cam, if you have Dino, Dino does really good at Cam. If not, who else is really good at Cam? Govu is really good at Cam, and Gabriel Jesus, players like that, they're really good at Cam in this position because they can attack, defend. Uh, they have a 5-star weak foot, except for Govu. He doesn't have a 5-star weak foot, but they can really dribble. That's the most important key in that formation. And then your two strikers, make sure you have lethal strikers, finishers of the ball, just up there. Haaland and Henry, those are my strikers, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people have nowadays. Goalie comes across sweeper keeper. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back stay back overlap. Left back stay back overlap. Now, important, I have overlap on both of them. They will join in on the attack if you have direct passing if they see green. If they see some grass in front of them that's open, there's no defenders there, they will make a little bit of a run, not too aggressive, but just enough to where they run a little bit forward. So you always have them as open space to be able to pass the ball. And if you trigger them forward, just trigger them with the L1 trigger, so L1 or bumper on Xbox, the left bumper, and it'll basically make them go forward. With the overlap run, they literally run on the wings. CDM is going to be stay back while attacking, cover center, no cut passing lanes. Cut passing lanes is really good when you have two CDMs, opposed to one. If you only have one, then just do stay back while attacking, cover center. That's it. You have both of your center mids that join the attack, so they're all default. Both of them, okay? Both center mids default. They're just going to join in on the attack. So you're literally going to be attacking with 5. Your 2 strikers. So you'll be attacking with these 2 strikers, your cam, and your right center mid, and your left center mid. So you'll just be defending with 1 CDM, and then your back line of 4. That's basically the whole point of this formation. So you're stable in the defense, and you have all these players running forward. Your 2 strikers will be stay central, get in behind, so they'll be pushing your opponent's defensive line back. They'll be taking turns to see who can run into the open space and who doesn't. So getting behind doesn't mean that they're both going to be just running forward. One is going to be running up, the other one was probably going to run sideways or run into the open space. That basically just forces their AI to do something. Your cam is going to be stay forward, get into box or cross. So stay forward. So when you do hit on a counterattack, he will be your outlet player. You do not defend in a 4-4-2, by the way. You defend in a 4-3-1-2, which is fine. That's all you need. You don't need to defend in a 4-4-2. This is a more attacking formation anyways. You don't need to be too defensive. This is more of a formation that you just want to outscore your opponent, have some fun. Get into box or cross. So if your striker moves out of position, if any of your 2 strikers move out of position, your cam will fill in that position behind one of those 2 strikers and just fill in the gaps to score some goals. You know what I mean? And then right center mid and left center mid, since they're all default, they will be running into the half spaces, so they're always going to be there for an outlet ball, recycle play. Basically, your first line of defense is going to be both your left center mid and right center mid. They are very important, so you better be able to dribble with them. So make sure you have good players there because they are very important. They are literally the ones who start off your attack and start off the defense too. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that is the 4-1-2-1-2 Nero. In a few hours, I will post the foot champ tactics. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm just trying to perfect a few things, tweak a few things, and then that is it. And that'll be the last foot champ tactic video. It's been a journey, guys. It's been a journey. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Peace.